Hello, my name's Bronwyn Jones. Today I'm going to show you how to use up some extra vegetables from the fridge along with chicken stock and cream to make a very simple and delicious soup. Our tools this evening consist of a large pot, a cutting board, sharp knife and peeler, a wooden spoon, and a hand blender. Our ingredients are extra vegetables of one sort and another. I have some kale, carrots, a parsnip, and an onion, and some cream and some chicken stock. So to begin with, we'll take our chicken stock and we will put it into the pot we have for it. Put it on the burner. The next thing we want to do is to chop up our vegetables into little pieces. So any parts that are particularly tough you might want to avoid so you don't end up with fibrousness inside the soup. It's going to be a creamy soup. So I'm going to go ahead and generally peel my parsnip. I'm not worried about taking all the peel off. I have washed these vegetables already, by the way. And then I'm ready to begin cutting. I'll simply cut the vegetables into little pieces and throw them into the soup stock. And chop them. And then my parsnip. And finally our onion here. You know, even if I don't happen to have an onion that I'm trying to get rid of, onion adds such nice flavor. It's nice to throw an onion in. This is a nice thing to do with vegetables when you get the sense that they're not going to last a whole lot longer and you don't know what to do with all those vegetables. Okay, I'm going to go find a lid for the pot and we'll let that simmer. There we go. From time to time you might want to take your wooden spoon and give a little stir to your vegetables and stuff. Make sure everything's good. Make sure there's enough liquid. If there's not enough liquid for the amount of vegetables you put in, then you can always add water. So, it's been about 20 minutes. The soup has been simmering and the vegetables are all soft. And now we're ready to complete our soup. I believe I may have forgotten to talk about temperature earlier of the stove because I'm using my wood cook stove today, which is all a matter of the fire level. But when you're using a standard stove, you would want to simmer it on probably low, maybe medium low. You don't want it to cook too fast or you will evaporate the water to puree it. So our next step is to puree, and for that we use a hand blender that looks like this. The button gets pushed here, and the thing that I always think about the hand blender is remember not to stick your fingers in there. It seems like a silly thing, but I stick my fingers everywhere, so I have to always remind myself not to do that. So using that, I'll go in and out and move it around, and it will blend up the vegetables with the broth. Okay, well once you get that all pureed, it's a little, it's not really so pretty looking right now. So next we'll add the cream, and okay. The next step for us is to add a bit of salt. I have salt in this canister. You want to try to stay fairly light on the salt. It's a little between the fingers. pepper. And you might want to reheat it a little bit. Okay, we're ready to serve. A really nice touch for a pureed soup is to put a little bit of herbs on top. I'm going to mince a tiny bit of scallion and a tiny bit of parsley. Cut those into little bits. And then I'll take my ladle and bowl. Soup in the bowl. Sprinkle it with my herbs. And it's ready to serve. So to recap, you want to heat your chicken stock, chop your vegetables, simmer them till they're soft, puree them, add cream, season with salt and pepper, and top with herbs. As simple as that.